Hey guys, welcome back to DroidCrunch. I'm Lokesh Kapoor, and in this video I will be creating a landing page for a gym website using Elementor, and I will tell you how you can do that step by step. And this video is going to be very comprehensive, and if you are just starting out creating templates or creating landing pages in Elementor, then this video can be very useful for you. So watch this video till the end, and if you are about to if you're looking to host your website on a server, then I would recommend you to use Hostinger. I have recently moved most of my domains on Hostinger, got a huge discount. Apart from discount, I also got a very reliable and fast servers, and the cost was also reduced. If you go with the long-term plan, definitely your costing will reduce. So if you buy from my link, you will get an extra of 20% off, and yeah, that would be a great deal, win to win, if you buy from my link. And I will leave a link in the description as well, so that you can check out and buy from there. And yeah, so let's get started and see how we can create. I have already installed Elementor plugin on my WordPress website, as you can see over here, and you will need to install it. If you haven't, then I will leave a link in the description about Elementor as well, so that you can check out. So all the links definitely are affiliate links, so I get some commission when you buy it, but this is how I get some commission, and this is how you guys support this channel, of course. So yeah, go to your pages, and I will create a new page over here, and it is loaded but taking a little bit of time. Okay, and I will name it gym landing page. Okay, so that we understand it, then I can publish it, or I can publish it later as well, but this is just a dummy domain. I will opt to publish it right now, and then we'll click on this add with Elementor button over here, and it will open up the editing panel where I can perform all the editing stuff, the front-end editing, of course, and drag and drop builder, where I can drag widgets down on my page and use them and customize some settings and get whatever I want. It takes some time based on loading, how you have set up your PHP and all the configurations. It takes time, and in order to make this work smoothly, I would recommend you check out the Elementor's official blog about some configuration settings, where you have to specify a minimum of memory limit, all the PHP variables, input variables, so you allow a maximum of all of these things, or an optimization of all these things. So this is affect how the Elementor loads on your page. So our page is loaded. So this is basically a page where you don't have any header or any footer. Okay, so I'll just import container. So container, basically these are the flexbox and grid. So CSS allows you to create containers or maybe layouts. So these layouts have properties of flexbox and grid. Flexbox previously we didn't have, but now it is there, so you can use it. You can also use grid as of now. I am used to using flexbox these days, so I will opt to go with the flexbox. Of course, it has plenty of properties to use. So now we have over here this container. This is our, we can say, navigation, where we can see all our widgets in a hierarchy where they are. So I will add a new container inside our container, main container. So this is our main container. I can name it any section name, maybe hero section. Okay, and then this is our container inside this parent container. So all our containers have some properties like margin, padding, all of these. We can set its alignment, give it an order if there are plenty of children elements, so this affects, and the size, whether it will grow, it will not grow, it will shrink, flex basis. All of these properties are affected using these panels. Okay, you can also use the position, absolute, fixed. So if you are used to using CSS and have worked using CSS, then you will definitely understand all these properties very well. You don't have to figure out how it works, but when you, even if you have not used CSS, if you are used to using Elementor for quite a long time, then you will definitely understand all of these things as you work on it, as you do some changes, you actually figure out what they actually do. Okay, so we will just import a few widgets over here. So for example, this is the heading widget over here. I can name it my gym website. Okay, this is the title of the gym name. So on the parent container, I will give it some padding 60. Okay, I can also give it height minimum of maybe 500. Okay, so this is on the top, so I can click on the main container and keep it in the center. So this is how it looks right now. Good to go. At the moment, we can add a new container. Okay, it is in a column direction, this flex, so we will keep it to the row direction, a horizontal one. So this one is now here, which was underneath this container. So now click on this container. You can click on this justify content center. So again, your widgets are in center vertically. Okay, inside this container. Now we can add a couple of other widgets, like I can add a button widget. I can say maybe join membership. Okay, and here I can add an image, maybe like this, and we can actually import a few images. I have some images, so I will use any of these, maybe this one. I will choose it. I can go to the style and decrease its width to 90%, or maybe a little more, like 85 or 80 maybe, like this. Okay, so now we can also change some settings of our container, like this. We can maybe use this black one as well. Okay, it also looks cool, isn't it? And we can change the text color of our heading widget like this. We can change our button padding and other stuff easily, like 24. We can add text area widget or text editor widget over here, like this. Sounds good. We can also add a couple of SVG images that we have already imported. I will first add an image widget, and here I will import one of these SVGs. So maybe this one looks good. We can give it width. I will prefer to go with a pixel rated width, about 128 pixels maybe. The best part about having a SVG image is that you can control its filters, like CSS filters. You can change its hue, you can change all of these things. So based on your primary color, based on your website guideline or branding colors, you can change the colors of your SVG image easily using this CSS filters option. Okay, so it's very useful. I will go with the advanced, and inside the position I will make it absolute. So this is now absolute to its parent container. So this widget was inside this container. Okay, so that's why it is now aligned to here. Okay, but if we make it fixed, it will be relevant to its viewport. Like if we make it fixed, so this is now the entire viewport. So if you are used to CSS, you will definitely understand all these variables and all the settings, but don't worry, it is not that hard. You will get to know it. Okay, so I will go with the absolute option. So this is now fixed to this parent container, and we can move it around like this. And as we move, we can see that its vertical and horizontal orientation offset is also changing. Like we can also use this, or maybe we can use this, so it will change it. its values, so we can keep it here. Okay, and we can also opt for effect like this motion effects option. We can choose a scrolling effect. Okay, so we can go with the horizontal scroll speed. So when we scroll horizontally, this will change, okay, its value. We can the same way use all of these other values. We can also use the transform options, but these are all up to you how you want to use it. Okay, so as we keep on building our website, the goal is to have a combination of color and statistics to make our website look good. Okay, so as you can see over here, it is not looking good because it is giving a very bad effect over here. So what we can do, we can remove the paddings from the bottom. We can make it 0. Still it is there a little bit, so we can click on this container and click on advanced and make it 0 again over here. So now it looks pretty good, isn't it? Now we can click on our parent container, click on style option over here, and we can use a gradient option as well like this, and it is giving a very good effect, of course. So I will make it black from here, and I can give it this kind of a effect, whatever I want. Okay, looks good. And we can also shrink the width of our container like this. Okay, we can change its width as well, make it 100 pixels. Okay, good for now. Our hero section is ready. We can maybe add a few lines underneath our button to tell about some guidelines and all. Like I will add a heading widget underneath my button over here, say 1 month off, just for sake of understanding how we can utilize it. I will make it 10 pixels and increase it to like 14 pixels right now, and I can change its color over here. Looks good. I just publish my content frequently because I am very afraid of losing the data or the progress that I am making, because often it helps or it happens that all the progress is lost because of a sudden error or whatever. So I don't want it to happen. So our first section is ready. Not much, there might be some glitches or there might be some room for improvements, but I will not talk about that, or I will be neglecting those things because we have to do a lot of other stuff, like making a few important sections like about the gym, okay, and in the advanced I will make it 60 from all sides, and this one in the middle, and its size to be 32 maybe. Okay, and its color, let's keep it to this color for or at the moment, or maybe we can change it, but we can also change our colors from the side settings if we want to, because this is a primary color being used in our text section, or we can use other global colors from theme or our Elementor kit. Okay, so this is from our theme. Now add an item, okay, talking about us. We can duplicate this content to have a bit more length like this, okay, and let's also shrink this width again. Let's make it 1000, or we can also click on this page settings over here. Okay, the page layout is default. Okay, we can do it from here as well. So we are good to go. We can copy this section and paste it here. We can also add section for gallery. Okay, for the gallery we can add a gallery widget, a carousel as well, woodwork, or we can use image gallery like this image carousel, and we can choose these images for the gallery like this. Okay, we can customize this gallery, make it full and give some spacing. You can make it outside, give it a color. Okay, and space between dots we can set. We can change the size of our dots, and to the images we can also give some spacing. Okay, like this. We can give it some radius like this. So ready. Okay, so these are our gym gallery, and we can also give some background color to separate this section from the above section, because if we keep the same color it will not segregate itself from the other. So that's why I have given it a little bit of tint from the above, and I can key to this one again as an alternate design pattern. And we can also add FAQ section, we can add testimonial section, we can also add contact us section. Okay, for the FAQs you will need to add an accordion widget like this. Here you can write your FAQs, how can I join the membership, anything like that. And for the answers you can paste any widget from here like this. Here you can write your answers. So this is our first FAQ, and maybe we can duplicate these FAQs, okay, just to fill this section. We can also design it bit from the styling option tab. Here you can give some spacings between the items like this. We can make it 20 maybe, and we can also give it a background like this. And for the border I will keep it to none and make it a bit more darker like this, and does look pretty good I guess. But for this container it is still having some border width, border lining. So I will go to my container, and in the styling option go to border, and in the border type I will make it none. Okay, so if I close this panel, so now it is not having any border like this. However, for our header accordion we can also get some radius like this. Does look good at the moment. Okay, now we can move to our testimonial section. We can also paste, copy and paste our container styling to the other container like this. In the testimonial widget we can add reviews widget, right? We can delete this one, and here we have the slides. Slides per view is by default 1. We can make it 3. Okay, so now we will have 3 slides like this. We can customize its content using the each slide. Here we can use user picture, their name. Okay, like this, and we can write down whatever the content you want inside them. Go to style tab, and here we can specify other complementary element properties, like we can change the name color, we can change the title color, the review color. We can also change the rating to icon from font awesome to Unicode. We can change its sizing. Okay, for the navigation I would definitely give it a bigger size, okay, because it is not looking good. I can set its width a little less so that it is separate from the navigation dots, arrows. Okay, I can give it some color as well. This is the pagination color. This one you can make it black like this, and then this one make it black. Okay, for the current one black, and for the rest this one, and this one for the arrows. Okay, like this. Good to go. Our testimonial section is ready. You can also customize further to get the design you want. And about the gym, gallery, FAQs, testimonials. For the context us section, you can add a form widget like this. Here you can change or customize settings and maybe field, background color. You can remove the label. Okay, I can shrink the width of the container from here. Okay, in the field it's very dark, so we'll keep it to something like this. Okay, let's save it so that we don't lose anything. Okay, we can also use icons, we can also use videos, we can also use other stuff to make our page better, and we can use icon like this, and to make it in a one line we can use container, of course. So let's put this button and this icon inside the container, and in the container let's make the direction row. So now it looks like this, but it is having a bit of padding on the left and all around. So let's go to the advanced section, and here we can go to padding and make it 0 from all sides. So we can use a play icon, maybe play button like this, and we can choose a color that is visible pretty much. We can also use a hover color, just red one maybe. We can also use any animation, maybe pop like this, and we can decrease its sizing so that it doesn't take extra width. We can also make it aligned, justify to the center. Okay, it is still having a bit of margin, so to fix it we can do something like this. Looks good, isn't it? Okay, good to go for now. Let's give it some content like the link. I would prefer to go with this lightbox option, and here I can use the video and the video URL. Okay, so now on the front end if I click, it will give this video, okay, in a lightbox. So this is how you can create your hero section. For the button you can use your payment links from any payment application. Maybe you can generate the payment links and then utilize those links inside this buttons. Here you can paste it, and you can also add pricing plans. For the pricing plans you can use other widget. Let me show you. You only have to search over here pricing or price table, okay, and you will find this widget. You can customize the content of the widget in the content and specify the pricing, the plan name, maybe a starter plan, bronze plan, whatever, and you can style it from here, and you can add a couple of more pricing plans, and you can utilize the power of containers to give them the style that you want. Okay, and once you are ready, you also need to go to the tablet mode and the mobile mode to make it look responsive and look good on the mobile devices. So your website should, or your landing page should look good on all devices. So once ready, you are good to go. You can use the landing page for your advertising, for generating leads, for generating customers or the members for your gym. And I have already created a very good template for you, so you don't have to worry about plenty of things. So this is the template I have created, gym repo, and here you can specify the list items, the specializations, the features of a gym, start the membership button, nice and clean, and some gallery options like we did for a couple of minutes ago. And here you have some options, what are the things why your gym should be chosen by the members, and what is making you stand out from the rest of the gyms in your locality, and the programs that you offer to your members, and the location of your gym where they can come and join, and the FAQ section nice and clean, and you can add the questions and answers, and what client says, nice and clean layout where you can expand, you can navigate the slides and see various reviews that are being given by your members or the people who are a stakeholder of your gym. Okay, and here the membership plans, you can specify a link here as well, and you can customize everything, whether it is icon, you can change the color using CSS blur and hue option that I showed you. You can easily make it red, make it green, or any color. So let me show you how you can import this option, import this page on your website. So first up, you can buy this from community.lokeshkapoor.com. I will leave a link to the product in the description. It is just 49 rupees, so you can buy it really quick. Here you can see it. You can preview it from here if you want to. Okay, and once bought, you will get a link to download the code, and once downloaded, let me show you the rest of the process. So once you have downloaded, you just need to go to your website dashboard and go to the templates, save templates, and add a new template. Adjacent to that, you will find this import templates button. Click on this import template and it will show you this option to upload the content. So choose the file. I have this over here. I will just drag it. Maybe we'll keep it here, and then drag and drop here and import it. So it's saying the warning because it is having some content of SVGs and all, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can just click on continue and it will import all the images that we had in our template and everything in just one click. And here is the template, so click on view and you can quickly see your website landing page is ready. Okay, so it is that fast, so you didn't have to do anything out of the box. In order to change or customize a few settings, just click on this edit with Elementor button on top and it will open up the page and you can customize it further based on need. So this page will open up and here you need to go to the site settings option. Okay, and go to the global colors, and here you can see that it is now adhering to the primary and accent colors. Okay, very well. So now it is changed to green. If you want to change, you can change to any other color. Okay, like this, it is adhering to the primary color, so you will not have to do much of the things. Okay, so for example, your website color is green, so you can choose a green color. Okay, and maybe use a green supplement color over here as well, like this. and save the changes. Okay, now come back to the editor and you need to customize these icons as well. Okay, everything the rest of things will be green. Okay, but you will need to choose to customize the color of these as well. So let's go to the style, go to CSS filters, and in the hue option you can keep it to here, maybe something like that, which looks pretty similar. If we copy and paste this to this, it will also inherit the properties of its placing. So that's why I am avoiding to copy and paste it, but you can check the values. For example, it is 196, so I can copy it and paste it inside this option over here, so it will now be the same color, and over here as well. Now we can go to this, and again something like bit of a green like this, looking good. Copy, paste style, paste style, paste style, paste style, paste style. Okay, but not here because it is different from the above. Okay, so here we need to specify first our filters 196. Okay, copy, and now we can paste. So we are ready with our new color. Here as well we can change the colors. Paste style and paste style. So our website is ready with our own branding colors. Okay, so you can check out the link in the descriptions to find out all the relevant links, whether it is about this template or about the community that you can join. So I hope you enjoyed this video, learned something new, how to create landing pages in Elementor and how to import templates and everything. So please support my channel for making more videos like this, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.